Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to another new episode of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars as we count down the final days of 2022. Now, earlier this month, you'll recall that I was actually ready to call it a year with my first two castings because I really wasn't sure what was still going to hit stores. Well, as it turned out, there was quite a bit. In fact, after this unboxing, I'll be bringing you guys not just one, not just two, but count them 5 Mini GT unboxings. Yep, we'll be counting that down till the end of the year, and I'm really excited to bring them to you. But in the meantime, I'd like to unbox this baby, which I've been eyeing for quite a while now. I've practically picked up all of the Tomica Premium Ferraris. And it just seemed, considering that you guys know, those of you who watch the show know that I have the Tomica Limited Vintage Neo Ferrari F40, it would just seem wrong not to pick up this premium version. Anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. Okay, I didn't bring up a knife. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't need one. Anyway, we'll have to make do with the tools at our disposal. Like this Allen wrench. Okay. Go. Okay, so Tomica Premium Ferrari F40. There you go. Folks. Okay, obviously a very nice casting in keeping with the limitations of Tomica Premium. There are no side mirrors. There is, however, a very nice engine compartment there, as you can see, in a fair amount of detail for a semi-premium model. This is not anywhere near the level of detail of the Tomica Limited Vintage Neo that I showed you guys last month. In fact, let's do a brief comparison, shall we? Okay, so the Tomica Limited Vintage Neo obviously has way more detail. It has two opening compartments, a much more detailed engine, side mirrors. But here's something, curiously, that the Tomica Premium has that this doesn't. So you'll notice no working suspension in contrast to this baby. Would you look at that? The Tomica Premium has working suspension. I was not expecting this, to be perfectly honest. Very, very pleasantly surprised. And of course, the TLVN is a very exact to scale 1/64 scale model, whereas the Premium, as is always the case, usually hovers between 1/62 scale and here it's 1/62 scale. Yep, which is very much consistent with how they usually do these things. Of course, it's got a plastic chassis in comparison to the metal. Okay, it's kind of moot and academic to compare the two because this car is like something like 8 times the price of this one. But I think what's worth noting here is that this car holds its own. You know, it's not completely blown away by this thing, which is obviously it's obviously a work of art. This thing, which is, in comparison, it's basically a a dressed up toy. Still a very nice, worthwhile purchase. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Okay, for the price, for the level of detail, okay, I quite like this. I do not rate this in the same bracket as I do the Honda NSX Type R. And yeah, I'm bearing in mind that this has an opening engine cover. It doesn't quite sing to me the way that model did for some reason. But You know what? The heck with it. This is fine work here by Tomica Premium. The heck with it. This gets a 10 for me. Yeah. It doesn't feel right to give it less than a 10, considering how it has surprisingly held its own to this fantastic apex predator of a car. Okay. The fact that this doesn't look like a cheap copy, that alone merits this a 10. Okay? And that's it. That's it for this unboxing. There are 5 more to come. Okay, they'll be coming one after the other. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, and for those of you who just got here, I hope you like this video. And I hope further that you'll consider giving me a like and a subscribe and hitting that notification bell.